Alright guys, we're back with a game about digging a hole. So, what the hell happened there? But we are getting, I don't know if we're getting close to the end, but we're making some decent effort. Like now, I assume the walls will start funneling into the middle. We're just going to check, make sure we don't have any ore. No, we got $1,000. And I think we're very close to finding the second key for this chest. So, we will, because I believe the second key was like right here. Somewhere. Yeah, right here. Right here. So we'll dig down here real quick. And the other thing, if you remember in the last episode, we got a bigger, well, we still got the drill, but we got a bigger area of effect, I say, on the drill, which is awesome. So now we can just basically demolish all of this dirt and soil. You know what the best part about the drill is? It smooths everything out. Like, I know we still get some points like that, but it's not all like ugly and pointy like it was when we had the shovel. Because that really, really bugged me. Why is it so dark? I have lights up for a reason. I guess we'll have to buy some more lights. I guess we're at that point where we need to buy heaps and heaps of lights. Wow, that's a big hole. Well, I guess we're gonna have to jump over here and dig out all of this. And it's good too, because with the drill, I don't have to freaking keep clicking. I can just hold it, which is awesome. It's amazing. Inventory full, of course it is. But man, we have to jetpack a fair way to get up. So, but we're making like 460 F gain, which is awesome. So I think we'll do one more dig. And then we will get the battery, which should max us out, which the battery doesn't have a fancy name, which is weird. I Am Shovel had a name, and oh look, I'm standing on nothing. The jetpack has a name, but the inventory and the battery did not have a name, which is odd. Which is very odd, if you ask me. But like, we're at silver now. I don't think we've found any new ore. I need to get rid of this crap because it's going to do my head in. But yeah, we haven't found gold or anything like that, which I don't know if you will, because the whole premise of the game is to find keys to unlock the chest. I think it's not find keys. I mean, there might be a what do you call it? Something else in that chest up there, but we're trying to find keys essentially to open that chest, as far as I know, that's in the garage. But for now, we're going to collect all of the ore we can, because we want to get all of the upgrades. So that's what this episode is, guys. It's going to be upgrade episode. And we're in full again. We are so far down. I think we're like 20 meters down, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it is technically. Alright, we're gonna buy... Ooh, should we buy the No, we'll buy the battery. Fully upgraded battery, which brings us to 5,000 capacity, whatever that is. Wonder how much that lasts, how long that actually lasts. Probably nothing. No, Andrew, it doesn't really matter. We've got max inventory and we seem to be still getting quite full all the time. So, you know, we need to dig... I want to put more lights up too, but I'm not going to do that until we've dug a decent distance down, because otherwise there's going to be heaps and heaps and heaps of lights and it's just going to look stupid. Like, I know it's dark and we can barely see anything, but we still know what we're doing. Essentially, we're digging, you know what I mean? I do want to get these bits though, because they're annoying me crazy. Like, we need to also bring this side down so that it all is at the same level. There must be a cavern or something deep below. Or, you know, it'd be cool if they put in like ruins. Like we dug so deep, we found like ancient civilization ruins or something like that. And then we became even more rich. We reported it to like a museum or historical bloody what do you call it? What are they called? The people that dig up, archaeologists. We reported it to them. And they were like, yeah, that's sick. You found the discovery of a lifetime. And then we made billions and quadrillions of dollars. But I'm wondering why, if the guy who put up the sign at the start, if there's like a plot twist and he's actually like evil. and he buried like bodies down here or something like that. And it's actually a horror game. I mean, I've been torturing you guys with me digging this whole time, so it's already torture as it is. But imagine that. Imagine it was just. It turns out this is a horror game in the end, and we've just dug up heaps and heaps and heaps of dirt just to discover like a mass grave. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, man. Well, look at this. Wow, we're making so much progress. I love the drill. I know I froth it every episode, but I love the drill. It's just so satisfying. All right, we definitely need to get lights on our next fly up because we can't see a single goddamn thing. We are, by the way, we're at minus 26 feet. Or meters. Sorry, not feet. 455. Amazing. Recharge. And then we want to buy some lamps. Cool. We got 9 lamps. Awesome. I mean, they're an investment at this point. We haven't had to get a whole lot of dynamite either, really, have we? Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to put one of yous there. One of yous there. And one of yous there. Now I can see what I'm doing. Couldn't see nothing before. Can I? Thank you. I wish the lamp wasn't like one of these lamps. I wish you could just get a headlamp and it was all goods in the hoods. Like you didn't have to keep buying lamps. Like even if they made the headlamp like $250 and you had to recharge that as well or buy external batteries for that or something, you know what I mean? But, oh sorry guys, I just had to sneeze, but I forgot what I was saying now. Something about you don't need something. Oh yeah, you don't need all of these. Like if you just had a direct light that where you could see where you're drilling, that was all you need. You don't need lights all around to make it easier to see where you're not drilling, really. Like I say, there's no threats, is there? And it's not like there's going to be a cave in because I've drilled all the dirt. So it's a bit funny in that sense. Oh, whoa, we're way too high. 450, cool. So now we made basically all that money back. Awesome. We're almost at the last upgrade too, which makes me think that this might be the last episode. Because we've basically got all the upgrades. I think we're going to get the last key in this episode. And once we unlock that chest upstairs, mind you, it might be a ruse and it probably isn't the chest that we need to get. Probably the real chest is in the ground. But I also want to see, even if we do finish the main thing, we might come back for like one more episode after that. Just to see what, like if we can still dig, how far down we can dig. Like I take it we're going to hit some, we might actually need dynamite for once in our life. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, we definitely need dynamite. Cool. Cool, we need dynamite in our labs. Awesome. I know we aren't, there's no structure to where I'm drilling at this point. It's just kind of all willy-nilly. But, yeah, no. Yeah, my inventory's full. We make so much progress with this drill. Like, we've dug so far down, it's crazy. Since we have had the drill, even like the upgrade prior to this, we've made so much progress. Like, the shovels did nothing. We do need to work on this corner, though, because... How did I die? How did I not die? But how did I hurt my legs there? I used my jetpack to soften my landing. Game. You lie. You lie to me. But yeah, so in the last episode, guys, I did mention as well, we are going to play maybe Amnesia next. I don't know because I want to find another game. I also want to replay just the ending of Hollow Cocoon with the butterfly key to get the ending of that, which I did say in the last episode. But I'm also thinking we play another like Japanese horror game like Chilla's Art or something like that. Like there's a couple games. He's got some new ones out, or they've got some new ones out. One's called Parasocial, I think, and the other one's called Bathhouse. But if you guys know any good Japanese horror games that I don't know about, like I know there's Fatal Frame and stuff like that too. But if you know any good horror games that I should check out, that have a good story, they're not just for spooks, put it in the comments, guys, because we'll play it if it looks interesting, you know what I mean? We've got all the upgrades now too, which is amazing, which we need to soften our landing. There we go. So we are fully upgraded, guys. We have completed the upgrade schedule. Now I don't know what's the point, because we've got the max jetpack, we've got max inventory, which still I don't believe is enough. They should have made it like 100, but they didn't. They made it like stupid. They made it, I think 50 is the max, which is dumb. But, you know, like I said, I still think the premise of this game is you just keep digging and you actually make a fortune just digging instead of actually finding the gold. I think that's the whole point of it. Oh shit, we needed dynamite, didn't we? No, that's alright, we can dig out all this dirt in the process. We can dig out all this dirt in the process and go around this bloody cave. Because clearly, like I say, it's clearly funneling us in. Can I get rid of that? Thank you. Is that copper? Oh, apparently there's copper in the walls. So that's crazy. We do need to get this part slimmed out too because it's all uneven. And there's little floaty bits still and it pisses me off. I should really put a light in this corner, but I'm not going to do it until we have taken out this hump in the wall. To see how this is higher than all that. So I want to like lower this essentially, and then we'll buy some dynamite while we're up here too, because we've got the money. We might as well. Recharge. We want to buy a dynamite at least. We'll buy 2. Well, I don't know why I bought a lamp. I just did that out of stupidity. Right, where's the highest part? Well, hang on. Can we? Come on, blow up. Oh, God. Ow, my legs. Ow. There you go. Cool. So now that's done. Awesome. We have just got rid of that. Which I thought you'd think there'd be more of those solid rock formations the lower we get. And you'd have to spend... I mean, I suppose now we've got all the upgrades. It'll be more of those in the way because dynamite's the only thing we can really get. Mind you, if we get a shitload of money, what we can do is we can fly down here, buy a shitload of dynamite and just blow all of this out of proportion. That'd be cool. I think we should do that. I think we should do that at some point. Just blow everything up. Blow it all to hell. I think what we'll do is we'll put a light there. Just to help out a little bit. It's getting a bit dark in this corner. Or this side. So now, man, there's so much ore. So much ore. And now it's good. We're not getting any stone or anything anymore. It's just copper and silver at this point. Which, like I said, this house was built on a freaking mine. A copper and silver mine, obviously. Recharge, and then we'll buy a dynamite because we can. Heal. I need to heal too, actually, before I die. Because that'd be the... Imagine that. Imagine I died before we reach the bottom and then it resets the whole game. Shit would that be? That'd be so annoying. Alright, I don't think we're getting any closer to this key that we're trying to find. The second key. I know I missed in the... Not this episode, but the episode 4, we missed the... What do you call it? You didn't get to see me actually find the other key because I was an idiot and I wasn't recording, which I do apologize for, but hopefully in this episode we can find the other key and you guys can get an idea of what that looks like. It's just like a little gold key, basically. The other thing is, remember we found money at one point, which was weird, which is very strange. How far does this go down? I should probably dig this corner out really, because I think this is going in. Can I not get that? Are you serious? No, whatever. Not that it matters at this point. Oh my god. Well, that's clearly a cave. So we'll dig our way down to that cave. I suppose that'll be our next point of depth. That's what I mean. Like, they throw you off. Like, remember the cross right at the start that was like in the middle of the garden, but it doesn't really matter because there's that many cave systems and stuff in here that you just kind of dig everywhere. Plus, if you didn't dig around, you wouldn't find all of this ore. You know what I mean? So you're losing money, essentially. You're losing money trying to get, you know, if you only dug in the center, which is dumb. Right, well, all I can buy is dynamite at this point, so that's what we're buying. How are we looking? Oh, we're looking pretty good. We want to get this down. What is that? Oh, it's a cave or a mine. Or something like that. What? Maybe there are some ruins in here after all. Oh, that's crazy. Alright. Ah. Yeah, right. Okay. Let me guess, I need something to open this. Can we put some lights in here? And brighten it up a little bit. Make it look all, you know, amazing. Right, dynamite, lamps, money. Ooh. So we got some stuff. Now it's cool because now we can... So they got like care packages. It was probably there to throw you off, really. It was probably like, oh, by the way, you're going to find a mine down deep in the depths, which we need to... Yeah, sick. I wanted to get rid of that because it was annoying me. So what does this do then? Is this another area down below or not? Clearly. Gold! We found gold. I wonder how much gold is worth. Yay. Alright, let's see how much gold is worth. Probably like 50 bucks. Big chunk of gold I think is actually worth more than that, but the game's probably going to rip me off. Yeah, look, 50 bucks. There you go. $500. What do we need $50 for? Recharge? Maybe? Maybe there's something in that chest upstairs that's for like extra upgrades. So like maybe you unlock that chest and you can do like, you get like an ultimate upgrade or something like that. Something crazy. Something mental. Mind you, it looks like we're going to need a lot of lamps as well. So maybe this isn't the end of the game. Maybe we've still got a long, long way to dig before we reach that second key. Which is crazy. I don't want to hit the lamp because it destroys the lamp otherwise. But we're trying to bring all of this down to the level of that mine. Which, yeah, it looks like this just goes down. Which I thought this was funneling us into the middle, but clearly I was wrong. You know? Which is fine. Like, there's no big deal there. I don't really care. I just enjoy digging out the dirt, if I'm being honest with you. Like, look how satisfying this is. It's just like, oh man, we're removing all the dirt in the world. Don't know where it's going, but we're removing it all. Like, we must have like a guy that comes in a big truck and we're just siphoning all of the dirt into his truck and then he's going and then we're coming back and all of that crap. I don't know, you know, you can't just destroy dirt. It's got to go somewhere. I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, I know it's sand, but if you heat sand up, obviously it becomes, you know, glass. So, but dirt doesn't do that. I don't think dirt just stays dirt because it's rock. Microscopic rock. And I don't even know. Like, it probably isn't that, and I'm just saying that. How much money we got? 570. Sick. And we're at 2 grand. What are we gonna do with all this money, game developers? Well, I'm buying some shitloads of dynamite then, because oh, and maybe some lamps. Maybe we buy some more lamps too. Cool. We got 18 lamps. Awesome. Sick. I wish I could drill and fly at the same time to get rid of. Yeah, look like that. I mean, I know it's stupid, but nah, whatever. I was trying to get some of them on the way down, but clearly I failed. Clearly I sucked at it. Alright. Let's see. Wonder what's after gold then. Must be diamond. Diamond must be after gold. Might not get that. Clearly not. There's like silver stuck in that wall. Oh look, it goes underneath this now. So we can die, essentially. How far underneath this does this go? Pretty far. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but there's like a cavern under here. A big cave system. But we're gonna get all of this dug out so I can have something to work with. Like, we'll make a level, bring it underneath this part, and then we can work. Okay, so anything above this part needs to go. You know what I mean? Or is it just me? Just me thinking like that? Not that I can see anything. Maybe we put a light like there. There we go. Perfect. Now we can see. Oh look, it is just a hollow bit of cavern. Which you think there'd be hard rock around, but there's obviously not. Obviously not. Alright, we need to dig. I need to dig down, actually. I need to start from the top and dig my way down. I'm getting carried away. I'm going too deep. And then we'll probably get set. See? Oh. I knew there would be more of this stuff, which we need to make sure we can see it. Can I drop one of you there? Sweet, thank you. So clearly that doesn't destroy ore then, which is good. It just... Oh, well, frick. There we go. Look at that. Made a nice big hole. We should get C4 and just put some C4 there and blow a big ass hole. Mind you, I wonder what neighbors are thinking. The neighbors are probably like, why is there bombs going off next door? And why does it sound like he's like constantly digging? And it, like, I'm surprised there's not a night cycle in this game, considering they make you get lamps. Like, I know there's sun up there, but not that it... Oh, great. Not that it helps us, because I think we get to a certain point now and it's just too dark. You can't see anything. Pay $100 for that. That's crazy. Well, I can't get anything else, so, you know. And it's not like I need dynamite right at this second, so it's all good. And I've got 17 lamps, so it's like, you know, I don't really need anything. So now it's all profit at this point. We've got all the upgrades we can get. We've got, you know, money out our ass. Can I not get that, please? Thank you. So yeah, all of this is profit. Now it's the real moment of truth where it's like, oh, how much money? Because we're digging up gold essentially. Someone's like, oh, there's a big chest of gold there, but it's like we're digging up gold at this point. You know what I mean? So it's like, what's the point? You know? Ah, well, it's all part of the fun. It's like I say, this type of game is more for peace of mind, just something to distract you, something to make you feel, you know, distracted. Really, it's not for anything crazy. Oh god, yeah, sick. But I was gonna die then. I take it dynamite can do damage to you, which would suck, but that's the whole point. So we're at 23 minutes of the recording. I want to get all of this below that before we end the episode. Oh god, I'm destroying ore. I'm losing money. I'm glad we have a decent jetpack and we're not like at the point where it's like getting really hard to fly back up. You know, we have to save it. We don't have to save a certain portion of our jetpack just yet, which is good. Sorry, our battery, not our jetpack. Because, you know, there's going to be a point, I reckon, where we're going to dig so deep that we'll only be able to do like this and then we'll have to fly back up, recharge. Unless, I say, the developers have got a system in place to somehow recharge underground and sell stuff underground, which would be crazy. Which I don't think they would, because obviously, I mean, yes, there's an old mine here, but I don't think there's going to be like a computer down in the ground, you know what I mean? Like I say, it'd be cool if it just keeps going forever. Like, somehow you can buy like an external battery pack to have on your back as well, so that you have extra 2 bars of battery instead of 1 bar, and like another, like you can build like a minecart or something to transfer or up into like the chest or something upstairs to then sell, so that you don't have to keep going back and forth all straight away. You can keep digging till your battery gets like low and then go up there and sell shit, and then, well, not low, maybe halfway or something like that, because I mean, we've done decent digging at the moment, but we're still only like, well, maybe quarter or just under a quarter of our battery capacity used. So, you know, it's crazy, which is cool. But I think we are definitely going to get this down before we reach half an hour, which is good, because we're basically there now. We've basically got it all leveled out now, which is awesome. Hang on a minute. There we go. I take it this is there to like have a stop or something on the way through. If you need to, like, if you get like there's emergency jetpack power or something, you can fly up to there and then fly up. Maybe. I could be wrong about that. The developers probably aren't that nice. They're probably like, huh, jokes. You've still got a long way to go, bro. Like I say, the what do you call it? The metal detector hasn't really gone off that much. You think it would be going off for like gold and shit, but no, apparently not. There you go. We got a light there now, so I can kind of see. The other thing I want to say is if they're going to make it that you don't get a headlamp and they're going to do these lamps, make these lamps brighter. Like there's a thing called LED these days, guys, which is like way bright. Why don't we have those? Or ultraviolet. We can get ultraviolet lights that do crazy jobs. Not these stupid like low dim bloody lights that you're putting in here and they're giving you minimal bloody, what do you call it? Lighting. But yeah, I'll stop complaining. But yeah. So yeah, guys, we got some games lined up. I do want to finish God of War and Hi-Fi Rush. I was thinking last night actually about playing Yakuza, because for some reason I was thinking about Yakuza. I think it's just because I bought Infinite Wealth on special the other day. Well, not the other day. I think it was like yesterday, the day before. Because Steam just had like a big spring sale, if you guys didn't know. And they had like a lot of games for like half price or, you know, like 70% off. And I was like, sick, now is the time to buy it because Yakuza Infinite Wealth has been $120 for the last like year or however long it's been out. Maybe half a year, 9 months, something like that. But yeah, I've been wanting it for ages. And then I haven't bought it because I played Like a Dragon. I loved Like a Dragon because, you know, the story's good, but they also stayed loyal to what's his name? Kazuma Kiryu, I think it was. I keep getting names mixed up. I watch too much anime, obviously. I was thinking like, for some reason Ichigo keeps coming to my head, and I was like, it's not Ichigo, that's from Bleach. He's like, yeah, but Kazuma's amazing, and like the journey he goes on, like, you know, adopting the daughter of, you know, his mate or whatever, and then which obviously if you played the game, you know, and then he raises her and she's, you know, and then the whole, that one, like if you played Yakuza 6, when he goes on the journey to find her because she goes missing, and then he's like, you know, he's like, I must save her from all of this shit, but then at the end of 6, he has to basically retire or fake, I think he fakes his death, if I can remember correctly, because he wants to keep her safe and she keeps getting dragged into things. So to protect her, he faked his death and disappeared from the orphanage and the kids, which, you know, would break his heart, but he's doing it for them. And then obviously in Like a Dragon, he comes back and then Kazuma's like, well, this guy clearly needs to control his anger and I'm going to show him what true power is because Kazuma's a freaking beast. You know what I mean? He is the dragon warrior, the badass. But if you haven't played Yakuza, I recommend playing it, or if you guys really want to see it, I will play them. I 100% will play them if you guys definitely want to see them, because I mean, I love that game. But we're only going to play, like I said, we're only going to play 1. We might play 0, I don't know yet. I haven't played 0, but I have played 1, 2, because they were remastered. And then we might jump to 6, and then we might play, well, we'll play Like a Dragon, and then we'll play Infinite Wealth, which I have not played. So if we do get to Infinite Wealth, I won't play it until we get to it, because then we're getting like a proper like reaction from me, because I love those games. And at the moment, sorry guys, I do have a blocked nose, so I'm like struggling to breathe a little bit. I'm like trying to talk and breathe at the same time, and it's not working. It's definitely not working. But anyway, so yeah, if you guys are keen on that, make sure to hit that like button, and we will definitely do that. But yeah, also, like I say, if there's any games that you like recommend that I play after seeing what I play and what I, you know, what I'm into, and you want to see kind of my reaction, put it on the comments, guys. I will gladly take any recommendation for games. You know, like if they're a long game, it might take me a little bit longer to get to, because longer games, obviously, especially at the moment, I need to be able to concentrate on that one game. So right now my main goal is to finish God of War, finish Hi-Fi Rush, and then we'll jump to a bigger game, and then we might have like a shorter series and a longer series, not like a too long series and then a short series, you know what I mean? I think that's the best way to do it, is do like either a short series or a one episode game or something like that, and then have like a longer series in the back. Because I've kind of overwhelmed myself, I'm not gonna lie, with the amount of content well, not the amount of content, but with the amount of games I'm currently playing. So I'm just trying to kind of tick them off the list, get through them, and then start with a fresh kind of, you know, like a fresh schedule, like a fresh playlist. So then I can just go, all right, we're going to play a short or a medium, like a short length game, and then we're going to play a long game. Cool, we need to blow that up. I hope that blows up. Yeah, sick. Ah, my legs. Why did that happen? Man, we still got heaps of inventory space. And we haven't really we've lost a lot of battery too, I just realized. That's crazy. And we seem to be finding more of this rock formation starting to form now. Is that far up's that? Yeah, we're making some effort. We are making some effort, guys. Amazing. So another thing, if you guys don't know, I'm looking at, I'm currently looking at buying a dog, if you didn't know. Well, buying a dog, he's a year old, which is fine, but he needs to be rehomed. And with my mental health the way it is now, I figured it's better to rehome or find a dog that needs rehoming than to, you know, just buy a puppy. And if he needs love, like obviously I'm looking for a companion, like a buddy to have, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I suffer with mental health really bad. My anxiety gets real bad, my depression gets real bad, and that's part of the reason sometimes if you see I might be a little bit docile in these episodes, because I am on antidepressants, and some days they don't affect me at all, and then other days they really make me like bleh. I'm also on sleeping tablets because I don't sleep very well. It's also part of the reason I've been struggling with like uploading, because of my mental health. But I find I've been really wanting a companion, like a dog, and I think it'll be a good move for me. So maybe in the next couple episodes or next videos I upload, you might meet him. So his name is Havoc. He's a border collie cross kelpie, and he's only a year old, so he's still a puppy, and I can't wait to meet him, honestly. If, you know, I don't know what the lady that's, you know, having to rehome him is doing. I know I was meant to go see him today, but apparently she's not feeling well, and she doesn't want to, you know, go. She has to drive to go pick him up from her mum's house or something like that, which is fine. I'm not, you know, if she's unwell, she's unwell. I was a bit excited last night, not gonna lie, to meet him today, but it is what it is. So yeah, so hopefully you guys will get to meet him soon. And the other thing that is good with having a dog, because of my depression and my anxiety and my stress levels lately, I haven't really been leaving the house. I've really been struggling in that sense, and like it got to the point where I couldn't even go to the shops. I was literally trying to order my grocery shopping online so that I didn't have to go to the shops, because I would freak out with the shops. So hopefully getting Havoc, you know, because I want to walk him and stuff, obviously, if I get him, and make sure he stays healthy and, you know, all that sort of stuff. And then he will also make me a little bit more active going for walks with him. I want to try to walk him twice a day, you know, once in the morning and once at night time. Just so you know, it'll get me out of the house, but, you know, spending time with him as well, because I don't want him just sitting around the house. He's not that type of dog. He's a, like I say, border collie cross kelpie, and they're essentially farm dogs. But people do have them in suburbia sometimes. But anyway, so I hope you guys look forward to meeting him when I get him. Hopefully I get him soon. But unfortunately, guys, that's going to do it for this episode, because we have run out of time. Because the game it's been 30 minutes. You've got to think. I'm still know we haven't got this key, and eventually we will try out this game, guys, but it hasn't come out yet, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And look how far we've come. We do need to get some dynamite down there, because I wonder if I can drop one. What? Well, there you go. That works. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Anyway, all right, guys. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, remember to share. And if you just want to see more, guys, subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.